Hey, fourth grade, welcome to your homework review for this week. There are 4 pages in total. Remember that my expectation is that you complete 1 page per day of class, as long as this is your only math. If you are in public school or have additional math, then my expectation is for you to practice if you have the time. So let's dive right in. Notice that I asked you to check your work with subtraction. Although we're going to go over the answers in this video, you always have a built-in way to practice and check your math. So let's dive right in. We have 967 plus 446. I'm going to stack them so that I can add them. And here we go. 7 plus 6 gives me 13. I carry. 6 plus 4 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 4 is 14. 1,413. Now, I'm not going to do the subtraction checking for all of them, but if you're not sure what that looks like, if I want to check this with subtraction, all I need to do is take my answer and subtract either of my numbers. And when I do that, I will get the number that I started with. So if you ever want to check, take your answer, subtract either of the numbers you started with, and your answer should be the number at the top. Remember that adding and subtracting are inverse, which is a fancy way of saying that they are opposites. So we can use them to check our work. All right, loves, question number 2, 687 plus 743. Starting in the ones place, 7 plus 3 is 10. 8 plus 4 is 12. Add 1 is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. Add 1 is 14. Final answer is 1,430. At any point you need to rewatch or pause, please do so. 939 plus 291. Let's dive in. 9 and 1 gives 10. 9 and 3 add 1 is 13. 9 and 2 add 1 is 12. 1,230. Question number 4, 192 plus 998. 8 plus 2 is 10. 9 plus 9 plus 1 is 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 1 is 11. Don't forget your commas, loves. 1,190. Question number 5. 178 plus 932. 8 plus 2 gives us 10. We carry. 7 plus 3 is 10. Add 1 is 11. We carry. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 1 is 11. Don't forget your comma. 1,110. And the last one for this page is 342 plus 798. Stack and add. 8 plus 2 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 4 is 14. 7 plus 3 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 1,140. That brings you to the end of your first page of homework. Please go ahead and stop the video now if you're done checking your work. All right, my loves, taking a look at page number 2. We start with 986. We're adding 125. We stack them and jump right in. 6 plus 5 is 11. 8 plus 2 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 1,111. Don't forget your comma. Moving on to question number 2. 448 plus 773. We stack and add. 8 plus 3 is 11. 4 plus 7 plus 1 is 12. 7 and 4 is 11. Add 1 is 12. Don't forget your comma. 1,221. All right, 865, we're adding 679. We stack them. 5 and 9 is 14. 7 and 6 and 1 is the same as 7 and 7, which is 14. 8 and 6 and 1 is 15. Don't forget your comma. 1,544. 494 plus 687. We stack and add. 4 plus 7 is 11. 9 plus 8 plus 1 is the same as 9 and 9, which gives us 18. 6 and 4 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 1,181. Last two, 775 plus 798. We stack and add. 5 plus 8 is 13. 9 plus 1 is 10. Add 7 is 17. 7 and 7 is 14. Add 1 is 15. 1,573. Last one for this page. 968 plus 382. We stack and add. 8 and 2 is 10. 8 and 6 and 1 is 15. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 3 is 13. 1,350. That brings us to the end of our second page. If you are done checking your homework for today, please go ahead and stop there. All right, my friends, on to page number 3 of this week. We're still working on adding. Let's jump right in. 967 plus 446. We're going to stack them and add them. 7 plus 6 gives us 13. 6 and 4 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 4 is 14. 1,413. Sliding over to number 2, 687 plus 743. Stack and add. 7 plus 3 is 10. 8 and 4 is 12. Add 1 is 13. 7 and 6 and 1 is the same as 7 and 7, which gives us 14. Don't forget your comma. 1,430. On to question number 3. We have 933 plus 498. Stack and add. 3 and 8 is 11. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 3 is 13. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 4 is 14. Don't forget your comma. 1,431. Moving on to question number 4. 644. We're adding that to 488. Stack and add. 8 plus 4 is 12. We carry. 8 plus 4 is 12. With our 1 is 13. We carry. 6 and 4 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 1,132. Last two on this page. 899 plus 218. We stack and add. 9 plus 8 is 17. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 8 and 2 is 10. Add 1 is 11. 1,117. Last question, 472 plus 800. Oh, my pen changed on me. Plus 800. Let's erase that. There we go. Plus 868. There we go. We got there. Stack and add. 2 and 8 is 10. 7 and 6 and 1 is 14. 8 and 4 and 1 is 13. 1,340. That brings us to the end of page number 3. So go ahead and stop the video here if you are done checking your answers. If not, you can continue on to the last page. All right, love bugs, here's our last page, last homework of the week. You have made it. 756 plus 974. Stack and add. 6 and 4 gives 10. 7 and 5 and 1 gives 13. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 7 is 17. 1,730. 721 plus 899. Stack and add. 9 and 1 is 10. 9 and 2 is 11. Add 1 is 12. 8 and 7 and 1 is the same as 8 and 8, which gives us 16. Don't forget your comma. 1,620. All right, down to question number 3. We're adding 900 66 to 467. Let me make that 6 look a little bit nicer. That was pretty messy. Here we go. 7 and 6 is 13. 6 and 6 and 1 is 13. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 4 is 14. 1,433. Sliding over, 788 plus 964. Stack and add. 8 and 4 is 12. 8 and 6 and 1 is 15. 9 and 1 is 10. Add 7 is 17. 1,752. Moving down to the last two questions of this week. 379 plus 115. 9 and 5 is 14. 7 and 1 is 9. 3 and 1 is 4. 494. Last one, friends, and then it is the weekend. 379 plus 533, stack and add. 9 and 3 is 12. 7 and 3 and 1 is 11. 5 and 3 is 8. Add 1 is 9. And that is the end of our homework for this week, kiddos. Have an amazing weekend.